Sweeping changes in Washington this week have people in education on high alert, wondering if they'll be next. And this comes as more families are now eligible for free early childhood education through a program called Head Start. ABC 10's Becca Habegger spoke with a local school district about the urgent push to get new families enrolled.
These are crunchy, like an apple.
It's lunchtime here in this Head Start classroom at the Hiram Johnson Family Education Center in Sacramento.
I don't like them.
But you never tried it, so how do you know if you don't like it or not?
Domitila Casillas teaches at one of 33 Head Start classrooms throughout the Sacramento City Unified School District, serving 3 to 5-year-olds.
It's not just child care, although we take really good care of our kids, but we teach them skills that they need when they go into kindergarten. Their shapes, their colors, critical thinking skills, being able to identify their emotions. Maurice is making a prediction, which is an educated guess.
Head Start is an early childhood learning program that's mostly funded through the federal government and free for families who qualify.
We're not just serving the child, but we're serving the whole family.
Casillas says she was once a Head Start mom herself and credits the program with inspiring and supporting her higher education journey. She now has her master's degree in child development.
We do parent workshops, we do family fun days. We offer resources to families if they want to get a better job, if they want to go back to school, if they are struggling with food, if they're struggling with clothing.
Christina Rosselli with the district says up until recently, only families who fell below the federal poverty threshold were eligible. But there are many families just above that line who are struggling, and in places like California, spending a lot of their income on housing. So last year, a new federal rule went into effect, allowing Head Start programs across the country to take into account how much families spend on housing when determining eligibility.
So excited that Head Start has opened up enrollment to more families. So Head Start enacted a new policy this year where they can deduct housing costs and some of their utility costs out of the eligibility requirements, so more families will be able to qualify.
Tip me over.
Sacramento City Unified School District officials and Head Start California tell ABC 10 they're urging families throughout the state with young children who are above the federal poverty line but still struggling, especially with housing costs, to contact their local Head Start program and see if they are now eligible for this free program.
We're hoping that this can get out. Families can see that these programs maybe now are accessible to them where they weren't before, and we hope to get a lot of calls and enroll and fill up our classrooms as soon as we can and serve more of our families across Sacramento.
I have to say the kiddos are so cute. They put a smile on all of our faces. But I do have a serious question for you. Is there any word in Washington that the Head Start programs could lose funding?
Well, Alex, Head Start California says they are keeping an eye on a bill making its way through the U.S. House of Representatives. It would roll back the new rule from last year that, among other changes, expanded that household eligibility. Well, that bill hasn't moved since November, but if it passes, Head Start California says they are confident that families enrolled before that rule is rolled back would get to remain in the program for at least a year. So, Alex, that's why there is such urgency in getting the word out to families who might, at least for now, be eligible for Head Start and to get them enrolled as soon as possible.